This event in San Diego dating back to 1952. It's been here at Torrey since 1968. A lot of great winners. Frank, you've played the course a number of times. Overall, what are the things that a young golfer like this needs to keep in mind this week?
You have to remind yourself it's just a plain, hard, straight-up golf course. And plus, it's going to play every inch of its length because of the marine layer that often comes in. So you have that very dense air. We're obviously at sea level. And plus the Poana greens, you're going to miss the odd short putt. You can't let that get to you. You look around the leaderboard, you don't see the same 60-nothings that we saw the week before.
Let's see if he can knock this in. It's for birdie. Okay, no problems there. Finishing off a birdie at number 2. Well, this is one of the prettiest par 3s you will ever see with the Pacific Ocean as a backdrop. You don't want to gaze at it too long because this better than 200-yard shot demands every bit of your focus and attention. This is a good one. Okay, that's not on the green, but there are certainly worse places to miss here at 3.
Lovely pitch shot. Just nipped that ball off the turf. Just flew through the air beautifully. Sat down fairly quick as well. Good shot.
Nicely done. It is a par here at the 3rd. And he'll remain at 1 under par. Here we are now at the 490-yard par 4 fourth, the second longest of the challenging par 4s here at Torrey Pines. A good tee shot is essential, and a par is a good score. Second shot straight ahead, and we go to Iona Stephen.
Yeah, he's left himself 138 yards to the flag and the pin right at the back.
Are you really going to take that seriously? That ball wasn't even going to land on the green, but it's finished up fine.
Just 5 feet left. Got that up too high, and it didn't want to come back. That one finished off. It is a bogey here at 4. And that's going to move him back down to even par. Next up here at Torrey Pines, the par 4 fifth, measuring 454 yards. Good tee shot, should take the fairway bunkers out of play. This par 4 fifth here at Torrey Pines South measures 454 yards. That's not overly long by today's standards. The key here is to keep your tee shot out of those fairway bunkers. If you do and you're in the fairway, you have a reasonable chance to get out of here with a birdie. And you saw that one kick up some sand. It is indeed in the bunker. Gonna have to flight this a long way. His second out of the bunker.
Do you realize there's green grass on this hole? Bunker off the tee, now bunker again. You're going to have so much sand in those shoes by the time we finish this hole.
Oh, the hands came through beautifully there. Good thump of the sand and a good chance to save par. Yeah, that's good putt. It is a par here at the fifth, and he'll stay at even par. Well, after three lengthy par fours in the first 5 holes, this 564-yard par 5 sixth is a welcome sight. Frequently downwind, dogleg right. Eagle is a possibility, but birdie far more likely. No problems there. That's going to wind up safely in the fairway. That's a nice shot right there. Landed just short, released onto the green, and now a chance for an eagle 3. Tell you what, that's not too bad. At least it didn't race away. So now eyeing this one for birdie. Okay, well done there. It's a birdie here at the 6th. On now to another lengthy par 4 on this front side here at Torrey Pines. The 462-yard 7th. Tee shot down the left side is your best bet if you can do it.
Good drive down the right side, and if you look up ahead, that flag is cut middle left, so this is a very good angle into this hole.
From the fairway, Iona, this his second.
Yes, he's left himself 140 yards to the flag and the pin on the left portion of the green.
And a good approach shot, just not quite as close as what you'd like, but still solid.
Here we go. This one for birdie. Got it there, but not quite on target. That one finished off. It'll be a par here at 7. And he'll remain in red figures at 1 under. We arrive now at the second par 3 on the front side. The uphill 177-yard 8th. Critical to avoid the large front bunker and get your shot to the right level of this 2-tiered green. All right, you take those all day long. On the green, chance for birdie coming up. This one on the slow side as he'll try to get this one close. Right about 9 feet here to the hole. Okay, good roll there. It is a par here at the 8th, and he'll remain right where he is. We finished the front side here at Torrey Pines at the 615-yard par 5 9th, reachable into by only the longest hitters, but with a good drive and that aggressive layup, birdie is definitely a possibility. Yeah, that's a nice swing, and the result is going to be a tee shot that is set up just fine. Should make this about 80% of the time. It's for birdie. Yep, that's nicely done. It's a birdie here at the 9th. And he'll go out in 34, 2 under par for this front side. We start the backside at Torrey Pines with the 454-yard par 4 9th. This one not as daunting as some others here with a good tee shot. Birdie, definitely a possibility.
Good drive down the right side. Today, the hole is cut front left, so far enough back to be able to get the ball to stop.
So Iona, this his second from the fairway.
130 yards left to the flag. It's a nice round number. Pin front left so he can take dead aim.
Here we go.
Well, I don't have my tape measure out, but that looks like, 6, 7 feet in there, but that is an excellent approach shot.
Oh my, that singes the right edge, but doesn't go down. So that's in for par to start this backside, and he'll stay at 2 under. Always like to see a par 3 where you have to hit maybe a long iron, even a hybrid or a fairway wood, and that's the case here at the 11th. If the wind is blowing, already on the card it's 225 yards, but it can play upwards of 240, 250 yards. Need to be at your best on this shot. That's going to be on the putting surface, and a birdie look straight ahead. 21 feet from pay dirt. That might have been a little more break than he was expecting, as that one winds up undercutting the hole. So that brushed in for par here at 11, and he'll stay right where he is. Well, heading back toward the ocean, this hole, the 12th, at better than 500 yards in a par 4, is typically among the hardest Torrey Pines. It is a real beast. Beautiful tempo to that swing, and this is going to wind up squarely in the fairway. Now back toward the ocean. This his second at 12.
And a good iron shot, just not quite as close as what we'd all want to finish, but still.
Gonna have to take pretty much a full swing at this one with the putter, because this one is into the hill and the hole is cut back. Those are painful when you come up that short of the hole. No missteps there. It is a par here at 12. And he'll remain right where he is. This is a good hole right here. Giant 621-yard par 5, the 13th. You have to hit a massive tee shot. And if you want to get home into, you need to really bust that second one. It has to be 260 yards of carry. Good luck and get after it. That one going to split the middle. Maybe get a little rollout as well. That is a good, solid tee shot. Now, from just under 300 yards, a second from the fairway at the par 5. A birdie opportunity here at 13.
Yeah, you got to be careful of this ball jumping on you right at the outset. It's going to need a fairly firm stroke to get it up that incline.
Nope, that needed a little more roll, maybe even a lot more. And this will be a 5-foot putt here. Well judged, that is in for par here at 13. And he'll stay right where he is. We now arrive at the 437-yard par 4 14th at Torrey Pines. The canyon running along the left side of the fairway is the danger here. So here at the 437-yard par 4 14th, that canyon that you can see running along the left side is pretty to look at, but obviously you want to stay away from there because you can make a big number if you hit your tee shot down there. No issues here. That is into the fairway. A little over 80 yards here as he gets set for his second.
Good shot. Safely on the green and a birdie chance.
The pace absolutely perfect there. Down the slope. It's in for a birdie. And he'll move into the lead here by a shot. On to the 15th now. Relatively straightforward par 4 measuring out at 480 yards. Hit the ball straight, you'll be just fine. The problems come with a miss off the tee left or right into the rough near those eucalyptus trees. Boy, a good round going here on this Thursday, and that another fine effort off the tee. Walking the course today, let's bring in Nota Begay III.
He's got 152 yards to the front of the green, 141 to the hole, coming off a birdie at the previous hole, looking to go back-to-back.
That's a good shot, and more importantly, too, a green in regulation, so birdie chance.
This is a 16-footer. Yeah, maybe a little defensive there, as that'll come up short. Okay, a solid par here at the 15th, and this will remain a one-shot advantage. So now to the final par 3 here at Torrey Pines South. It is the 16th, 227 yards, good hole with those 3 bunkers protecting the green. There is that slight opening in the front. It would take an outstanding shot to give yourself a chance to make a birdie. Solid shot, and sometimes solid throughout the round, will win the day. This one of the longest putts you can have on a golf course, though it is for birdie. Nope, that's going to come to rest way short of the hole. That was wrong from the start. Just played a little too much break there and hung it out to the left. Okay, that in for a bogey at 16. And that's going to drop him to 2 under. Next up, the penultimate hole at Torrey Pines, 443-yard par 4. Have to avoid the fairway bunker, 275 yards down that right side. Well, fortunately, that'll be safe from the canyon, but it is left of the fairway and into the rough here at 17. So, from the rough, down the Nota.
Staring at 147 yards to the front, 117 to the hole. Lie looks hot, needs to be careful of the ball jumping.
Well, I don't have my tape measure out, but that looks like, 6-7 feet in there, but that is an excellent approach shot.
finishing strong. That's in for birdie here at 17. This 18th hole is not overly long, 570 yards, a par 5, and it's straight. Should be able to get home in 2, but the key is you have to keep it in the fairway. If you hit it in that rough, you're more than likely going to lay up short of that pond and try to make birdie the conventional way. But if you hit it in the fairway, good opportunity to go for it in 2 and finish your round with an eagle. And that one looked good for a while, but it's going to get gobbled up by that bunker. Want to make sure you catch this cleanly. Is second to the par 5. Yeah, that's a good shot. Sand takes away any chance of going for the green in 2, but this is a nice recovery here to get back on track.
Inexcusable. And an awkward little bunker shot. Just splash it out, let the ball run towards the flag.
Okay, not bad out of the sand, and that's what will remain, trying to grind out a par. That's a good putt to save par here at 18. And this will be a solid opening round of 69, 3 under par. Our featured golfer in a good position, you'd have to say. Just 3 shots off the pace after round 1.
Just got to keep the leaders in check, though. Can't afford...
EA Sports and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From La Jolla, California, just north of San Diego, live second-round coverage of the Farmers Insurance Open. So much to behold here at Torrey Pines: the ocean, the cliffs, the trees, the green grass, the blue sky, maybe even a paraglider or two as we check out the Friday leaderboard. On top is the Norwegian Victor Hovland. He's at 6 under par. And the golfer we'll be watching, definitely in contention, just 3 shots off the lead.
Now, that's actually a pretty good shot, really. I know that's not exactly close to the hole, but out of the fairway bunker, safely on deck.
Yeah, he had a pretty good run at that, but it won't go down. Still pretty good from there. Well done. That is in for a par here at the first. And he'll remain 3 shots off the pace. Well, the second hole here at Torrey Pines South is by no means long. But by the same token, it's not easy. This is a strategic play, certainly off the tee. Put yourself in position to get a good angle at that whole location. Yeah, this is a hole where a big drive can really get you down there, and that is a big one here at 2. Good chance to get one in close from here. This, his second. That is absolutely fine. A 5-footer now for birdie. Yeah, well done. It's a birdie here at the second. And following the opening 69, he'll get it to 1 under for his round here. With La Jolla and the blue Pacific in the distance, we move ahead to the picturesque 201-yard par 3 third. Club selection can range from a 9-iron to a hybrid, depending on conditions, and you definitely don't want to be long here. Okay, that's not on the green, but there are certainly worse places to miss here at 3. Well, next week the California swing continues. We head up the coast to Pebble Beach. There's nothing like it. The AT&T Pebble Beach Pro-Am.
Yeah, it started all those years ago with all the Hollywood stars. The great Bing Crosby used to be called the clam bake, but look what it's turned into now. Now golf is the stars. And if you want to be part of this, there is no better place. Come to Pebble Beach.
Okay, that's a good putt. It is in to save par. And he's going to stay 2 back. Here's one of the really good par 4s at Torrey Pines South. Not only is it scenic, but it's challenging, and it requires a good tee shot, well struck in play, and you're happy to walk away with a par here. Well, you can't walk out and drop it any better than that. That is a fine tee shot right there. Second shot coming up, and we say hello to Iona Stephen.
We have 124 yards left to the hole and the pin on the front portion.
Well, this could be good.
Good shot. Safely on the green and a birdie chance.
11 feet away. Yeah, that one on line all the way. It's in for a birdie. And he moves to 2 under for his round and -5 overall. Next up here at Torrey Pines, the par 4 fifth, measuring 454 yards. Good tee shot, should take the fairway bunkers out of play. You can't drive it much better than that. That's the quick pickup of the tee, right down the middle. So from right around the middle of the fairway, this is second.
Oh, this is an electric start. Already we're seeing birdies galore. And another great iron shot setting up another.
Yeah, there's another one. Back-to-back birdies here at 4 and 5. And that's going to move him to 6 under par. All right, so you've made your way through some of those harder par 4s, and now you get a chance to lick your chops at this par 5. The sixth is 564 yards with a good tee shot. You'll have a chance of getting home in 2 and maybe making a 3. And that one, not straight enough. It's going to work its way into the bunker. Getting out more important than distance here as he readies his second.
Problem was going to start with that tee shot. Once it found the bunker, needed a cool head and a second shot that found the fairway. Not quite there, though. Lovely pitch shot. Just nipped that ball off the turf. Just flew through the air beautifully. Sat down fairly quick as well. Good shot.
Nicely read there. It is a par here at the 6th, and he'll remain one shot back. On to the 7th now, a tough hole here, a winding par 4 at 462 yards. It is the number 1 handicap hole on the South course, and for good reason. An approach shot from anything other than the fairway is fraught with peril, with a canyon beyond and a deep right front bunker guarding an angled and difficult to hit green. This starting up the right side.
That's a pretty good break there to finish up in the first cut. With that ball sitting up fairly well, a lot more options available.
Second shot coming up. Let's check in for the first time with Notobegay III.
115 yards left, pinned just on the front edge. That was the gap wedge, coming in just a bit too far right, not how he drew it up.
A long one coming up here for birdie. Yep, well done. That's in for par here at 7. And he's going to remain one shot off the pace. Some tough par 3s on this South course. Here's another one, the 177-yard 8. This hole deceptively uphill. Might be worth grabbing an extra club, maybe even 2, to cut through this ocean air and cover that deep front bunker. Yeah, that one came in a little hot. It's safely on, but it'll be a long look coming up. Not only a long putt, but a bending putt. Strong right to left in this one. They'll be very pleased just to get this one within a couple of feet. Oh, that is so nicely judged from that far away. That required a lot of touch down the slope. Well done. Oh, no. Where was that going? That one finished off. It's a bogey here at number 8. And now he's going to fall a couple of shots off the pace. Well, this is a strong par 5 to close out this front side. It measures 615 yards. Obviously, it's going to be reachable into by only the longest hitters. But still, if you play it the right way, drive in the fairway, the appropriate layup, you can make a birdie. That will do just fine. Going to take a big poke to get there, but a chance with his second to the par 5. We all know there is so much emphasis these days on power, hitting the ball long ways. We forget once in a while that you have to be able to put the ball in the proper places. That's what he's done right here.
Yeah, par fives were designed as three-shotters, and this hole is definitely a three-shotter today.
Chance now to make the turn with some momentum for birdie. Nothing to it. Well done. It's a birdie here at the ninth. That's going to be a 3 under 33 on this front side. Always nice to kickstart your back nine with a birdie, and you'll have a chance. If, again, and we keep repeating this theme at Torrey Pines, if you hit a good tee shot, then you can attack. That's going to be up the left-hand side.
That got a fortunate bounce. It'll be just fine.
So after the fortunate kick, his second to the par 4. So the golf ball ends up in that first cut. It's a little bit less than 2 inches. You can see the golf ball. Should be able to get at it, but may not be able to control the spin. We'll see. Yeah, tough to know just how far out to the right to play that one. I mean, that was not far enough. He'll finish that one off with no problem. It's in for par, and he'll remain at 6 under par. Moving now to the tough 11th hole here at Torrey Pines. Long downhill par 3 measuring 225 yards. But don't be fooled by that number. This hole often plays longer because of the wind. That was obviously well struck, but it came in a little too hot, and that one's going to run out and leave him a much longer birdie putt than he would have hoped for. "15 feet away." That one just going to sneak on by. Safely in. It's a bogey here at number 11. And he's going to fall to 3 shots off the lead. Up next, the 505-yard par 4 12th at Torrey Pines. You can be aggressive off the tee here, and you should be, because if you do not hit a good drive, you're not going to get it home in 2. Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here. Now back toward the ocean. This his second at 12.
Just think about it. You got to cover nearly 2 football fields of distance and get it inside 5 feet. You wouldn't think that's possible.
Nothing to it. It's a birdie here at 12. And he's got it to 3 under now. Just 2 back. Moving now to the massive 621-yard par 5 13th. You'll need a drive of 240 yards plus to carry that canyon. And if you go for the green in 2, the second shot has to carry 260 yards or so. He just keeps motoring right along. Another good tee shot right there. Oh, and that is into the lower of the 2 bunkers to the left of this 13th hole. Third shot coming up now from the bunker. Pretty good. That all that remains for a birdie 4. Nicely done. 2 straight birdies here early on this backside. And he's going to move to 4 under par. Just 1 shot off the top spot. We now arrive at the 437-yard par 4 14th at Torrey Pines. The canyon running along the left side of the fairway is the danger here. Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here. Now Noda, his second from the fairway.
108 yards left. Pin is very accessible here, right in the center of the green. Just a sand wedge, and it looks good.
It's been a beautiful round of golf today. It's been a clinic with the irons, and more evidence there. The swing, the strike, and look how close that is.
How about the run here? That a 3rd consecutive birdie. And that's going to move him to 8 under. The 15th hole is up next, a par 4 at 480 yards. Not a whole lot to it. A tee shot of the fairway should leave you with a reasonable approach into a green with bunkers left and right.
Smoked that tee shot. Can't believe it finished in the first cut.
Second shot now from just a foot or 2 off the fairway. this is looking really good.
Rich, is that 8 or 9 feet? Not that bad, but it is a great approach shot.
Oh, that is right on the precipice of going down. But I do believe it's going to stay out. Okay, a bogey here at the 15th. And he'll drop out of the lead and wind up a shot back. Coming down the home stretch here at Torrey Pines, 227-yard par 3 16th. 3 bunkers protecting the green, but there is an opening in the front. All right, you don't have to catch it on the middle of the face every time. That's on the middle of the dance floor, and a birdie putt coming up. This is a 13-footer. Nope. Good stuff, though it is for a bogey 4. And he's going to fall to 6 under par. Crucial 17th hole here at Torrey Pines, 443-yard par 4. Louis Oosthuizen hit it left here at the 2021 U.S. Open in the final round, and he paid the price. He did not win that major. Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here. From the fairway Nota, this is second.
He's got 142 yards to the front, 111 to the hole, hole cut right in the middle. Right at it with the sand wedge, coming in just over the pin.
That's a good shot, and more importantly too, a green in regulation, so birdie chance.
Yeah, that's a good putt. It is in for par here at 17. And he'll stay a couple of shots off the lead. Here we are at the finishing hole at Torrey Pines, 570-yard 18th. Idyllic par 5. Fairly straight the whole way, but that pond they call Devlin's Billabong always makes going for the green into a risky proposition. It all looks so simple when you're going good, doesn't it? And that is yet another solid drive. Frank, how about that? Picking up a little street cred. Laying up, going for it, and making it home in two here at the 18th at Torrey Pines.
And that second shot, too, it carried the famous Bruce Devlin's Billabong, that little piece of water in front. That was a great shot, too. It had to be all carry. Tremendous two big hits.
Oh, and he didn't hit that squarely at all. This is a 16-footer. Okay, so that will wind up a par at the last. And that is going to be back-to-back rounds in the 60s. In fact, it's back-to-back 69s to start out. So for our featured golfer, Frank, they're in good position here for the weekend. Just a couple of shots back of our leader.
Basically